Hello necessary gamers and viewers of my channel, this is Hydro Attack. This time with a little bit of Ghost Recon Future Soldier. And before I get into any detail, this will sort of turn into a rant because I am not satisfied with the product that was given to me. At the end of my Ghost Recon online video, I sort of went into a mini rant about Future Soldier, which is probably not the best thing for a different game, so I guess I should lay out the basics of this game. It's a modern shooter with some futuristic elements such as magnetic goggles, drones, sensors, camouflages, and other whatnot. It's a third-person shooter, cover-based third-person shooter that can go into first-person mode when you're looking down the sights of your gun. There's health regeneration, of course. The campaign is decently long, maybe around 8 to 15 hours, depending on how you play it. You may breeze through it, or you may take it slowly. Multiplayer is heavily based on coordination with teammates, similar to Ghost Recon Online. And there is a guerrilla mode, which is basic survival, with ammo and grenade drops and kill streak rewards, based on how many waves you survived, and weapon drops. And in the multiplayer, the adversarial multiplayer, the PvP mode, there is the rifleman, the scout, and the engineer. Of course, the rifleman uses assault rifles, light machine guns, and it has heavy body armor. The scout has sniper rifles, submachine guns, and active camouflage. The engineer has shotguns, personal defense rifles, and intelligence and defensive equipment. That could mean drones, cameras, other whatnot, and sensors. So it's pretty similar to Ghost Recon Online. So, as I stated before, I will go into a rant because it's probably the best way for me to describe my feelings about this game. Okay, so let's get down to it. The PC version is a steaming pile of goat crap. I can't say the other word for it compared to the console version, much due to the fact that it's a very poorly done port. It was based off the Xbox 360 version, and it's funny because it's clear that it's based off the Xbox 360 version because basically there's a button on your screen which you use to throw grenades or throw or use claymores or use whatever equipment's on you. Instead of having the F key on there as a display, it has the left bumper key on it from the Xbox 360 controller, which is, oh my gosh, it's embarrassing for Ubisoft to publish or release a game that was ported over from Xbox to PC or console to PC and clearly show that it was a console port, aside from the very large menus, which clearly shows that it's a console port. It's funny because the game was delayed for about a month, or yeah, from about a month or two, a month and a couple weeks, and they still haven't ironed out many of the issues. You expect that they would patch all the issues they'd find with the extra time that was given to them, but they haven't. It has been 10 days since the release of the game, and more than 10 days actually, and there's many issues that still remain. I'm just gonna list a few of them. There's poor performance on any PC that isn't an all-out gaming PC. I have a PC with a Core i5 2500 and a Radeon HD 6770, and it still runs like crap on the lowest settings, even though I run Battlefield 3 just fine. There's input issues. This means that PC players that use mouse and keyboards have found that they have issues using them. When they click or move around, it doesn't work at all. There's unstable multiplayer. You will disconnect very often. In the one game I played, I disconnected halfway through, and then I researched into it, and everyone else, or pretty much everyone else, was suffering from it. There's a lack of dedicated servers for multiplayer, meaning that you can't choose the type of game you're in. It just randomly shoves you into a game, and regardless of what region you're in, so someone from Australia could be playing with someone from North America. There's a lack of matchmaking, which is surprising because this game's all about teamwork and crap, and you'd expect that they'd at least let you meet new players over matchmaking and make some new friends over the cooperative campaign or the survival guerrilla mode. But I don't even understand the logic behind not having matchmaking for co-op at all. So, and the final issue that I can list off the top of my head is the Digital Deluxe Edition. I pre-ordered it. It's basically like it's like a special version of the game that you pre-order. You get extra in-game content, and they stated that I will get my 48 free headgears, custom headgears, and it was not in the game. I checked my characters, tried to customize it. There's only 3 headgears, and I read up on the forums that they're just color skins that are available when I unlock new headgear. But on the image, it clearly stated that I get 48 free headgear. Oh my god, Ubisoft! Okay, those are just some issues off the top of my head. I'm sick of Ubisoft. I know they had Assassin's Creed and all that stuff, but no, this is unacceptable for the PC community. If you see Frankie on PC 1080p or something, I'm sorry, I just can't name his YouTube channel off the top of my head, but I have seen a couple of his videos, and he has made a Ghost Recon Future Soldier PC rant video, and if you see that, you'll probably understand more of the issues the PC community is facing. So the PC version of this game, what impressions do I get from the PC version of this game? It's a broken mess, and I'm surprised it was even released for PC gamers in the state that it's in. Should you buy it? No, never, not in the state that's in. If you are considering to buy it, hold off until the patches are released, at least 1.4. The 1.4 patch is in 2 weeks from now, or as claimed, or a week from now actually. The 1.3 patch is supposed to fix the input issues, and a couple of them is being released on the 9th or 10th. I'm not sure yet, and a week after that, they're supposed